Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Momodora, Moonlit Farewell. So I was actually going to make my way all the way over to the suspected quest location, but... Oh, I thought I saw something on the far end of the screen there. Never mind. But I ran into this. This is where it actually tells you about... Or, well, I mean, it told me about wall jumping before, but this is where it forces you to use it. It's kind of funny, honestly, that they just... I mean, I guess the implication is, or the way I choose to interpret this, is that as a temporary defense against more demon attacks, they just erected this crude wall here, which is also what forces me to use the wall jump the first time. But it turns out that you can, well, I mean, I suppose I casually just showed it off anyway, but yeah, you can just infinitely chain wall jumps together. So any wall you can just basically walk up. So that's really convenient. Also, I did a lot of fishing. Unfortunately, I cannot show the fishing log unless I'm at the fishing spot. But yeah, I kept fishing for a while. And oh yeah, you might have noticed my money counter, which is kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. Most of that, or a large chunk of that, is actually from just one catch, which was the small shark that was worth 900. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I only caught one of those. Same as with the other thing that was worth a lot. What was that? It was worth 500. I don't know. Yeah, I never caught a second one of either of those. The only two fishes or catches marked in red. There are some golden ones, although they're worth... Not all of those are worth more than some of the ones that aren't golden. Specifically the... Which one is it? God damn it, I don't know. There's the catfish, I think, is marked as golden, so supposedly rare, but it's only worth 25, whereas toads and frogs are both worth more, but they are more common, so I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, it's very easy to make profit there. Only a handful of fish are worth, are only worth 1, at which point you still break even, so yeah, I don't know. I feel like they could have increased the cost to 5 or so, and you'd still make profit most of the time. Anyway, I did not catch the coelacanth or the moon egg, was it? Or something like that. Even though I tried for quite a while, so I don't know. Maybe those can't be caught there, or they're just very rare. But I just decided to stop it for the time being and actually keep playing the game. Okay, right. I mean, last wish. Yeah, that's obviously very affordable at this point. Any new normal dialogue now that we've made some progress here? Momo, something is wrong with the loon tree. Could it be that its health is worsening? Oh no, oh no. How do you know? I don't suppose she's suggesting that we return to the village right away now, as opposed to dealing with our main quest first. Ah, these stupid things. Wait, are we just shooting? No. What was that? Why did we shoot? Oh, that's our companion. I didn't consider that. It might not always be in our interest to attack enemies ahead of time, God damn it. These guys. Okay. Well, that was on me. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go with the other companion instead. Sorry, floating skull, but I don't know, I guess I don't particularly like the way it looks either, so... I guess this is for the better. Of course, now I'm potentially entering this suspected boss fight with half mana, but, that's okay. Oh. Oh god. Very big spider, indeed. Well, it's not a surprise, but still kind of unwelcome. I'm guessing I attack the eyes, or just the body. Just anything but the big claws. Also, I can't just attack it while standing on the ground, that's convenient. Oh, right, shockwaves. And falling rocks. Okay, those somehow mysteriously missed me. It's also not creating shockwaves all the time, so not really sure what I'm supposed to look out for. Ouch. Well, look out for those. There's shockwaves. Okay, this time I actually remembered how to dodge, which turns out is pretty useful. Shockwaves? Yes. And GG. And that was almost hitless. Right? I got hit like once? Or twice? Not more than twice. Oh well, Bloodstained Pendant obtained. Bloodstain, huh? Wait, also new sigil? Alright, yeah, the one I bought. Of course. Inventory, Bloodstained Pendant. A blue pendant covered in dried blood and other slimy substances. Yikes. The grimoire. Right. A heavenly rod with heavenly lure. Crafted by a fish-loving fairy. Well, fishing certainly is easy. Okay, well, I guess I'm returning to Fairy Village immediately, probably. Because I'm curious to see what the reward is. Also, you know, it's not that far. Oof. Otherwise, well, I don't know. I briefly considered maybe just moving onward for now and waiting until we can fast travel back. But who knows when that's going to happen, right? And whatever we get from the merchant, is that his name? Might actually be helpful in our quest. I don't like these things. Also, I mean, I was being very clumsy there. But still, I find it a little bit awkward to try and jump into that perfect opening there. Of course, yeah, I know, I don't actually have to fight them. That is, leaving them alone is an option, technically speaking, but let's be real. Anyway. Wait, I want to actually jump up. Nope. Take the much longer way around. Whoops. Oh, of course. It's not like it's been a while. Like it's been a particularly long time since I climbed this a couple of times in a row, but already forgot, apparently. Also, I kind of wish I could just sprint indefinitely while, you know, with no enemies around or something like that. Basically Elden Ring style, that would be very convenient. Oh well. Hey. I've returned. Myrtle. Oh, close. Young lady, did you find the pendant? Should I give it to him? Whoa, why would I keep it to myself? No, of course I'm gonna give it to him. I did find a pendant. Here it is. Ah, Olat, my brother. So, you're gone. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, young priestess. Thank you for bringing me the pendant. Please, take this. Thank you, and I hope you will find the strength to deal with your loss. Wow, fairy icon obtained. Well, thanks, I guess. Yeah, it's interesting that there was an option to just keep it to ourselves. Not, I mean, I don't know if it would have had some other use somewhere. It certainly didn't seem to do anything for us, well, you know, for just carrying it. So, I mean, I guess we would have spared him the realization of his loss, at least temporarily, but what good would that do in the long run? A present from Myrtle of the Fairy Village. The statuette is a relic that permanently amplifies the effects of the healing bell, making it damage nearby foes. Whoa, okay. I mean, I don't know if we would have gotten some other reward for, you know, not telling him about his brother's fate, basically. But what we ended up getting is pretty good, I suppose. I mean, I tend to, well, I guess it depends. Sometimes I try to wait and get away from enemies before I heal. If I can. Sometimes, of course, if that doesn't seem possible, or, you know, if it seems safe enough to heal even with enemies still around, I will use them. Will use the bell, potentially next to enemies. And of course, now that I know that it has this effect... Okay, 110 damage. Sure, it's not gonna kill an enemy for me most of the time. Although it might, I suppose. I mean, it might finish him off. But it is gonna contribute some damage, at least. Where otherwise it wouldn't. And it's completely free, you know? I mean, I don't need to do anything else for that effect to happen. So... awkward. Ah, yes, okay, that should work, maybe. You can kind of stand on them, it seems like. Interesting. Wasn't there a situation where... Oh, I wonder. Where was it? Here? No, I guess I guess it must have been here. Yeah, where we first entered the the fairy spring, Sperry thing, yeah, area. And we had the first instance of a ledge that we couldn't clear without a double jump. But there was a crab right in front of it, and I've killed it first and asked questions later. The question being whether it might have been possible to use it as a stepping stone. And I think it might actually have been possible. I mean, surely something else would have stopped me along the way before actually making it all the way to the Fairy Springs. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. There was that one platforming section, right? But, I guess I would have at least been able to explore part of it. Well, you know what? Actually... Now that I think about it, it doesn't seem like there's anything left to do in this entire area. I mean, at least just from looking at the map. No more items to pick up, and almost nothing left in this whole area, the Loon Tree Roots, except for this one, which I think we should be able to get now. It might have been possible with just a double jump. It definitely should be possible now with the wall climb. But it's a bit of a trip, so I'm going to pause recording, make my way there, and unless something interesting happens along the way, I'm going to see you down here. Okay, so I'm not quite back at the elevator room yet, because there's this place that I either forgot about or never even noticed in the first place. I almost walked past this as well, but yeah, it seems like... Yeah, no, I think I remember. I was almost able to make it just with a double jump, but not quite. Okay, so we did need the wall climb for this one. Also, it took a surprisingly long time to make my way back out of the Fairy Springs area. It was not trivial. I actually died one time, although, well, I got close to death a couple of times because those crabs they just deal a ton of damage. And sometimes they still turn around. You just can't get them in a situation where, you know, you can get the jump on them. But the one time I died was actually one of those blue siren things. Some of them... Only a few, really. In fact, on my way out I only encountered one that created this aura around it that filled up a bar around my character. And I was wondering if it was some sort of debuff. And I just stayed inside of it on purpose. It turns out that once that bar fills up, after like, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds or so, you just die. So that was fun, and caused me to have to run back a significant portion. Oh well. But yeah, definitely not a trivial area, or not a very quick area at the very least, to just traverse again. Add nutrients, oh. I got, again, 10 more minutes, huh? Okay, I mean, honestly, at this point, this is a little bit out of the way. Okay, I mean, what I can do, of course, is go ahead and keep exploring, because this path does continue, at least for a little bit. But if on the way back there's still some time left, I guess I'm just going to pause recording and, I don't know, grab a coffee or something until that's done. And thankfully it's only 10 minutes, so, you know, it's possible to just keep playing and, you know, hopefully by the time you've explored just a couple more rooms, it's done. Or you can just take a short break. You know, if it was something like an hour real time, that would be definitely a lot more awkward. Anyway, go down this hole, sure. Every hole that presents itself, we shall go down. Okay. Thank you. What? No, I didn't mean to... Did I collect the mana? I think so? Okay. Interesting that it activated both. Both the exit and the mana pickup. This might be the first time that I saw a bunch of these butterflies, or any of these butterflies, and not a fairy around, but just one of those destructible crystal dispensers. Crystal clusters. Okay, I mean that does seem to be all there is here, so... all that was here. Alright. Okay, those guys are a two-shot now, apparently. Oh? Really? Can we grab that? Oh, come on. Yes, just barely. The max height jump. Alright. And we get another damage increase. $23. Yes. Well, I guess I'll grab this checkpoint here. Oh. Moonlight's Repose. This was one of these dark areas where the light fairy hair is helping us out. This looks ominous, doesn't it? Wait, there's a way down? Apparently there's a way down from this screen? Really? Where would that be? I can't just drop down through the floor, so I don't know. Ah, of course. Not a boss fight, but just a regular enemy ambush. Okay. Just take it kind of slow here. Nice. In fact, yeah. Since it seems like new enemies will only spawn after the last wave has been defeated, there's no need to rush things. Nope. Okay. Oh god, I didn't even see the pig. Alright, time to heal. Oh yeah, also that's... oh, that was it. Again, not a particularly bad ambush at all. Yeah, the damage effect on the bell actually seems to reach pretty far. I didn't even notice the first time I used it. But, yeah, it's a pretty large effect, it seems like. Oh. Wait, what? We took the door on the right side of that room, and that teleported us down. Okay. It's a little bit odd. What's it say here? In this slab lay the history of our world as told by the white sage of Ishlith. That long ago, 2 moons lived in the ocean of stars, one in the image of perfect beauty, and one in the image of alluring darkness. The 2 sibling moons coexisted peacefully for a long time. Okay. Inspect? Once again, it did both, even though it only displayed one of the button prompts. Oh. Oh, that slows me down. That makes dealing with anything so much more awkward. Okay, I'm cursed. That's fine, I suppose. Didn't even see the little guy there. I thought I was gonna shoot the onion. I suppose onions don't have to be shot, they're just really harmless. Huh? What is... oh, one of those things. Oh god. I was slowed down so much that I didn't even jump as far as I expected I would. I shot perfectly in between those. I'm also gonna die here. That... ah, those can't be shot. Okay, that's awkward. Alright. Perfect dodges. Ugh, come on. Reach it. Oof. Oh, I got both of them. Didn't even think I would. Huh? Oh. Did I? Oh, you can shoot the arrows out of the air. That's kind of cool, honestly. It's really cool. In fact, let's not die, though. Ugh. Okay. Just go in for the kill. And we're done. Okay. Oof. Yeah, with the slowing feels... Ugh, that's really awkward. Okay. And it still keeps going down. Are we... Surely this is optional, right? This is not the path we're supposed to take. Oh. Damage increase. Okay. And more lore. No ambush here. Nice. The smaller moon, Selin, eventually grew envious of the large one's light. He desired the grace he lacked. Commanding darkness, the small moon fought with the large moon. Like, literally? Did they collide? Is that what caused the white moon Ishlith, or the white moon of Ishlith, to crumble and its pieces to fall onto Earth, creating life? That's what we learned, right? Okay, we got these. Not sure if one of those would have been one with the instant death aura. Oh. Well. Wait, okay, we got one of those guys. A very stationary kind of enemy. Oh. And I'm still somehow managing to get hit by it because apparently it's impossible to reliably stun them. You though, I should be able to. Yeah, there we go. More monkeys? Nope. Snake though. Awkward. Oh, don't dodge too early. Wait for the actual attack. Or just safely get to the other side, that works too. Oof. I hate these crabs. Thanks for the recovery, my friend. Coming in clutch. This next should be safe again, right? Okay. No reward, though, unfortunately. Their battle raged on for days, their blood spilling down on our Earth. Oh, okay. Both of their blood, huh? The conflict only ceased when the small moon took an eye out of the large moon. Ouch. After stealing the eye, the small moon grew to shine as well. Oh. So he got what he wanted. Interesting. And this keeps going. That's crazy. And now I'm basically out of healing. Okay. Surely this this latest encounter is not going to be the toughest. Are those things going to shoot? I haven't met those enemies yet. They're tanky. Okay, we got one. Mostly they're just moving a little bit erratically. Okay. Otherwise they don't seem too bad. Holy moly. Oof. Get out of here. Get out of there. Help. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Contact damage, huh? Most enemies don't seem to really... Well, I guess it depends. Some enemies deal contact damage, others seemingly don't. Okay. I was wondering if for this particular special event here, or series of events, we would have to refight the combats. I totally expected them to actually come back, and that we would have to make it through in all in one go. Honestly, I'm surprised that that's not the case. Obviously, it's very convenient though. That should make things significantly easier, although I will say that those black cleaver-swinging dudes are not exactly easy to deal with. I mean, a single one I can see not having too much trouble with, but three of them, especially when they first come in staggered like that, makes it pretty difficult to just dodge through them, you know? Get safely to the other side. Yeah, you guys just come down here. Perfect. I mean, how are you supposed to make it through that without taking damage? They just run into you. Yikes. Okay. They don't have too much health, and I guess, like most enemies, they can be stun locked pretty easily. Oh god. Hold on. Oh god. No. Okay. What's creating these auras? Thanks for the healing. Or mana refill, I should say. Is it that that dude on the far left there? Yeah, okay. Oh, really? Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see if... Nope. He's just completely immune to arrows. Well, do you want to come over here? Okay, wait, that works. Do I cheese you if I can? Absolutely. Don't want to accidentally get too close. Oh god, that was accidentally too close. Oh well. Okay. And are you immune to arrows as well? You are not. Not at all. Can you attack? You probably can, but not if I get to you first. Wow, that was, those were some pretty tough enemies. Holy crap. Sneak preview, I suppose, of things that we're only going to encounter much later, or at least a little bit later, on the main path. Well, thanks for the save point. Oh, okay, and another berry. Definitely take that. 900 health. Tripled from what we started with. Same as our attack power. Well, actually more than tripled in that case. But the Weavers of Fate did not approve of the moon's quarrel. To prevent further destruction, the two moons were put into a deep slumber. Before her sleep, the large moon gave our people a gift. The large moon gave our people a gift. The gift of life, I guess? Or something else. Also, okay, 27 minutes. We can keep going. We're gonna have an actual boss fight here? Oh, yeah. Remnant of an unknown phantasm. Begone, trespasser. Your presence is not allowed here. Okay. Oh. What's that? Are those gonna home in on me? No, they just explode. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Wait, that's the shotgun. Wait, here I just want to stand in the middle, right? Should be safe? Okay. Is it gonna be laser downward? Yes. It's gonna be the bone rain. Both of those are perfectly fine by me. Oh, okay. Somehow dodged that one. Okay, play it safe. Just stand here. Yeah. I don't know how big the safe zone there is. It doesn't seem particularly big. Also... Oh god. Well, that's fine, I suppose. It's a little bit awkward to get damage in because it's obviously floating most of the time. Oh, stunned it. Nice. It's gonna... Oh, okay. Start its pattern over again. Fair enough. It's gonna... Yep, do that. Surprised it hasn't started using any other attacks so far. Oh, what? Oh, that hit me. Oh. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, whoa, what? That kind of worked. I almost kept bouncing on it. I mean, I did keep bouncing on it for a little while. If I could have kept that up, that would have been useful. Nice. Wait. Is it gonna start over again? Yeah. Wait, that wasn't a lot of damage at all. And one more. There we go. Arg! At last! That was not a very hard fight at all. Phantasm Blade. When dealing melee damage to enemies, sometimes a powerful magic blade will appear to aid you. I do like that. It definitely sounds better than the Living Edge. Well, I guess we'll have to see. Which one would I give up on for that? Maybe the Collector? I mean, I really don't need the money anymore, don't I? Do I? I can't really see that I will need that much more. Plus, I'm not done fishing, obviously. There are still those two special catches left, and I'm definitely going to spend some more time trying to get those and make a lot more money in the process. So, Phantasm Blade it is, I guess. When dealing melee damage to enemies. Okay, so specifically when hitting something. So I won't be able to see the effect now, I guess. Well, let's see how good that is. Maybe it's not good. Maybe it's like that Light Blade. But we'll see. Silver Moonlit Dust. Okay. Gift given by the moon to the people of the ancient kingdom of Ishlith. Oh, interesting. It has been guarded in a shrine dedicated to Lilith, the moon goddess. Okay, is that actually a quest item that we would have had to retrieve at one point anyway? We humans can only admire her ethereal light and hope to achieve her grace. And so this House of Moonlight was built to enshrine her gift. A temple for the goddess who slumbers. Well, used to slumber, because apparently now both of them are awake again and battling it out. Huh. Well, that was an interesting and unexpected thing to stumble into. Wait a second. Oh, right, of course. I was gonna say, wait, I didn't leave another item behind. As far as I know. But no, of course I did. And yeah, I mean, that definitely grew. Because I definitely spent way more than 10 minutes on that. Well, maybe not way more, actually. But yeah, that happened to just work out perfectly. And it's just Peach, right? Nice. So I'm assuming that the whatever it was that I, whose growth I accelerated back, all the way back in the village here, is also just one of the 3 types of berries. Nothing wrong with that, of course. I like all of those. What is this stuff? I do not remember that at all. Wait. No. No, seriously. What? Huh? I cannot get through that. What the heck? Is there another way around? Wait. I guess there is, technically? Unless that's also blocked off. Oh, well, I didn't expect that. Oh. Okay. I definitely saw the blade appear. Well. Oh. I'm not quite sure what damage number corresponded to the blade, though. I'm gonna try to attack a little bit more slowly here. Okay, so what the heck is this crap now? That's just completely blocking me. Alright, fair enough. I'm not supposed to go down there. I guess it's probably just forcing me to head back up to the village, huh? That's a little bit inconvenient. I mean, I was looking forward to getting this item, but also, you know, I had my route planned out like this, entering from the bottom here and making my way up and then exploring all of this again. I suppose the game has other plans for me, huh? Well then. Not really a whole lot I can do about that. But play along. What the heck is that? That's new. There wasn't a giant... whatever the heck. Caterpillar of Doom here before. I guess I should be safe on this platform? Okay. Of course, I will awkwardly move off the platform just by attacking. guess that's just how that works. It's taking reduced damage pretty much with every hit. Oh god. Not sure if there's anywhere where it's actually vulnerable. The fact that it does take damage, and the fact that it just actually ended up dying, finally, does suggest that it's not immortal. Especially that other one, that's pretty telling. Okay, let's try this one. Well, I mean, that dealt damage, but I guess very little actually. I'm not quite sure. Oh my god, that's so awkward. The fact that your attacks will make you walk off ledges like that, that's really rough. Oh my god. Stop it. Honestly, it's probably not worth dealing with these at all. Of course, it's also kind of awkward to leave them alive, but... Oh god, yeah, I don't know. No, that's gonna not hit me, never mind. Okay, well that's the top. I feel like this, as spectacular as it looks, this Blade of Light, or wasn't it actually Blade of Darkness? Or something? Phantasm Blade. Powerful magical blade, okay. Neither specifically light or dark. Yeah, that's not really going to be useful against most normal enemies, because they just tend to die before it even has a chance to hit even once. Or maybe more than once. But, well... Down here is just... Wait a sec. No, we can't make it around like that, can we? Oh, okay. Wait, so... Yikes. So do these big onions even actually deal damage? They do not. They just push me. Huh, okay. I guess now I know, finally. Oh, that does put me on the other side of those. Does that mean that I can actually make my way down? Now I wonder, maybe the way to the surface is actually also blocked off. And they just, for some reason, forced me to take the slightly longer way around. Like this. Okay, never mind then. I guess it's not quite as I mused moments ago. Unless something else is going to stop me here again, but wouldn't really expect that. Okay, those are new. Right? Those weren't here before. Fairly certain. Yeah, I mean, okay, we obviously already saw those new enemies. Those completely new enemies appear in an area that definitely didn't have them before, so that's just a thing now. Also, there used to be a little enemy in that particular spot. And there definitely wasn't this ambush here. Okay, so I'm guessing that something probably would have stopped me on my way, like, up to the village. What's happening, actually? I don't know, if something else spawned on top of me there. I thought, you know, I would just keep attacking and kill whatever was on top of me and damaging me. But apparently, either those things had way more health than I expected. Jesus. Or something else did actually spawn. Okay, well, I mean, speaking of spawning things... Oh, that was poorly timed. But thankfully there's a checkpoint right here. Wait, again. You can't take the way to the left, which is fine. I was going to take the other way anyway, because I want to check the elevator, but... Sure hope those things will disappear at some point. They probably will. Hey. Momo, something is wrong with the loon tree. Well, yeah, I guess these are the loon tree roots, huh? And there are definitely more enemies appearing here, including those centipede things. Yeah. Nothing new here. That's fine. Do I continue 39 minutes? Honestly, I probably shouldn't, since I'm I don't really know what to expect. Over here is where we first ran into, well, what turned out to be the actual, or, well, yeah, the actual moon goddess. I don't suppose we're going to run into her again. I mean, we will eventually, but probably not in the same space. That would be too much of a coincidence, right? So that's probably not a thing I need to be worried about, but I could absolutely see running into a boss that wasn't here before at some point. Plus, you know, once we make it to the item down here, if we can get to that, if the game does allow me to go there, you know, the plan is to continue my path, and we don't even know about a checkpoint here. I mean, there might be one in this room just after the climbing passage, but I don't know that, so it could be a little while longer before I get a good chance to rest, so it's probably better to take a break here rather than take any chances. Yeah, plus it's a decent duration anyway. Decent episode length. Just about what I aim for. So, as always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.